What's the deal, YouTube? This is Dab Doulem of 2FIC Gaming HD, and in this video we're going to show you some quick tips, basic common camera movements in the Rockstar Editor. Let's get this shit started. So now, we have a few different camera angles. We got the front angle, the back angle, the side angle on the right, side angle on the left, overhead, basic camera. I always use the free camera because I like to manipulate the camera how I want it to be, not how the game is, and I don't want it to be anything like the game. So see, you got free movement all around. It's great for taking pictures. See, that's the barrier. When you hit that red wall, wow, it can't go any farther. That's the farthest it can go from your character. So you can have the camera anywhere you want in there. You can bring it all the way up, zoom all the way out, bring it all the way up. That's how far up. I'm gonna put the camera where I want it to start at. So right here I'm zooming in with the R2 button. Alright, now I got it basically pretty much how I want it. Right now I have it locked to my player, so it's gonna move when I play the thing. So right from there I set the marker how I want it to be without any blending going on. So you see that? It just sticks right there. And I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Now I'm gonna edit the camera. I'm gonna drag it out. And as I'm moving this, the reason why the camera is moving is because it's locked on my character. So it's locked on the player movement. That's why it's moving. So in this frame and on, it's going with my character's movement. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit so I can get a little better picture of the cars in this scene. You see it looks a little better. I'll put it down a little bit more. Just center the cars in the middle of my screen. So now as we get to over here, I'm getting that license plate cut off. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Focus it a little more on the cars. So we want to focus on the cars in this shot because this is definitely a car meet footage, and it's a clip that I'm using as a demonstration for you guys. So now we're going to blend this mode to smooth. And I recommend this whenever you're not driving in a vehicle. Smooth is probably one of the best blending modes you can use when you're not in a vehicle. Okay. Now it zooms out a little more. See, I don't like how that, I got people coming through the camera right there. I don't like how that looks. I'm zooming out right here because I want to try to center the car. Like I said, my main focus in this video is the cars. So now I'm giving a little twist right here back to the left so you can see all the cars when I'm panning out. So now I'm backing up the camera. I'm centering it just perfect so when I edit it later on in Final Cut, I put it all together and it just see how that blends right there. Now I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put my next marker at. Right now I'm gonna put this marker right here. I'm gonna bring it out a little bit more so I can bring in this car, that little van. Now I want it to go all the way back down to where the cars are at in the beginning. Let me zoom out a little bit more on here first and get that perfect spot. You can always tweak it if you want to. If you mess up with a camera angle, all you gotta do is just go back, delete all the markers after your mess up, and you delete those, go back to your mess up, put the camera exactly where you want it, and then you're good to go. You see right there, I'm not liking how that's zooming. It's going a little, I want it to go all the way to the end. So I'm going to camera, I'm going to edit again. Then I'm going to bring that camera all the way down the line. Try to make sure it doesn't hit anybody. I'm gonna pick up the camera a little bit so when people are walking by, they don't go through my camera. I hate that. Right now I'm zooming it in, getting into the perfect spot I want from here. So I think it's going a little too fast, so I'm probably gonna slow that down right here. And you see how that's going nice and slow. You're getting a good look at all the cars in the video. You can see them all clearly. That's how I want it right there. So now we're gonna play it. Look at that, look at that. Every car in there. I saw something over here. I saw like the guy run through my camera going back, and I'm gonna like tweet. Look at that. You saw that guy go through the camera. Boom, another one. That one didn't quite really go through, but it'll bother me. I don't like, see right there, that one. We're gonna zoom out a little bit so he doesn't really walk through my camera. Remember, it's on smooth, so it's gonna smooth out. Oh, I gotta set that smoothing. I gotta put that over. See, I didn't have any. Now I have it. See, I was zooming out. Boom, guy walks by, zooms back in. Boom. This guy went right over his shoulder. Right here, I gotta fix that blending right there. There's none there. Put it on smooth. Now it's coming out. The guy walks past. Boom. This guy runs behind the camera this time. And that's only because I put the blending effect on smooth right where he was at. Alright, now let's watch this over and see if it goes through perfectly. Zoomed out, perfect. Going through. Zooms back out. Guy walked past. This guy runs behind the camera now because it was zoomed and it's basically targeted with my player, so the way it's blending and moving together, that guy went around the camera this time instead of going in front of it. That's pretty much the basics of the camera editing. Having the camera work with you, and you can do whatever you want. Alright everybody, that was our video for today. We'll be back sooner than later with another Rockstar Editor tutorial. That's it for now. I'm Dab Doulem. This is 2FIC Gaming HD. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications on our next video. Dab Doulem signing off. Peace.